Work plaza. Streamer, please play normal music. Chat, please stop crashing.
Streamer, please. Play some fucking normal music. Oh my god. I'm just about ready. Don't worry. God, this avatar looks so fucking good. I only tapped you out for 14 days. What are you talking about? Oh, Hyper. TTS is back, by the way. Fuck, that's the wrong scene. There you go. Hi. Let me take off my face mask. How rude of me. Hi. I still have my VR because I was going to RMA it, but I just realized that I don't have a printer and I need to like print out the labels for the RMA. So I have to wait until I go back to my parents on Friday and then I can send it because it's a weekend and everything's closed. So then I have to wait until the next Thursday when I'll be back home, but then it's Ascension Day, so everything is going to be closed. So I have to wait until the second Ascension Day because we have 2 days for every holiday in the Netherlands before I can RMA it. So I won't RMA it until next week Friday probably. I can only type you out for up to 14 days. I thought I'd play some music that I like today instead of what I usually do. It's time to get timed out for a year. You know, there is a way to time you out for an indefinite amount of time. Except it's not a timeout anymore, it's more like a ban. And then you won't be able to see chat either. I know, why does Tardo? I actually have a plan for today. It's very rare for me to make a plan for stream, but I have a plan today, which is gonna fill up like 45 minutes at least. I'm only gonna be streaming for a little over 2 hours today because I'm gonna go back to bed early so I can go to RP tomorrow morning. Here we go.
7 a quadragentillion 777 unquadragentillion 777 quadragentillion 777 Novembragentillion 777 octogentillion
777 septentrillion
777
sextentrillion
777 quintragentillion 777 quatuortogentillion 777 quadrigentillion 777 duotrigentillion 777 untrigentillion 777 trigentillion 777 novemgentillion 777
Wait, novemgentillion?
777 septvigentillion 777.
Oh my god, I did not realize how...
777 quinvigintillion 700.
No wait, it's quinvigintillion.
Quarter-vigintillion 777 trevigintillion
777 duovigintillion 777 unvigintillion 777 vigintillion 777 777 septadecillion 777 sexagecillion 777 quindecillion, 777 quadecillion, 177 tredecillion, 177 duodecillion, 777 undecillion, 777 decillion, 777 nonillion, 777 octillion, 777 septillion, 777 sextillion, 777 quintillion, 777 quadrillion, 77 trillion, 777 billion, 777 million, 777,777. There you go. Why? Anyway, I have a plan for today. I got a video I can watch. I have no way of skipping TTS, by the way. I really gotta put a blacklist on 777 figintillion, 777 nondecillion, 777 octodecillion, 777 septicillion, 777 sextillion, 777 quindecillion, 777 quadradecillion, 777 tridecillion, 777 duodecillion, 777 undecillion, 777 decillion, 777 nonillion, 777 octillion, 777 septillion, 777 sextillion, 777 quintillion, 777 quadrillion, 777 trillion, 777 billion, 777 million, 777,000, 777. I think there is a way to skip it actually, but then I need to keep the webpage open, which is a lot of effort. Stunlocked? Where are you stunlocked? Or am I stunlocked? I'm not stunlocked. I'm not! I was hoping people would do funny things with TTS, but instead we got sevens. But I want to watch a video today. Wow, React Andy, let's go. That's so fun.
I poop my pants.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's super funny because poop lol. Who doesn't love React Andy? I know it's my favorite thing in the world. Get it twisted? I don't know your music references audio. I don't listen to I don't listen to your kind of music, I think. In the morning, Garth woke up next to a beefy lady with no hair and bad breath. He was angry, but then at the same time, he could not make himself leave just yet. All these feelings, what are these? Have I been get about guard just to hide something that I am? He remembered everything and felt a rush go through him as he realized he'd made love to a man. In a sense he felt fulfilled as he looked back on getting high with Amanda last night. A man, duh, How could something he had always thought was filthy growing up suddenly seem so right? Cause he was gay. I love this song. Oh my god, I'm swaying all over the place. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Where do I pause it? Pause. Alright, couch colliders are on. Turn it off. Okay. I am sitting down. Fuck you. I need to grab my chair. Oh, it's so heavy. The name of the channel is not Shut Up and Sit Down. The name of this channel is, what was it? People Make Games or something. Humans Make Games.
What if I told you that the metaverse is actually exciting and sexy and weird and wonderful? I know, it seems impossible given Facebook's recent ugly lunge to try and capture the entire conversation around virtual reality technology, changing the company's very
I've only
name
seen
to
about
Meta
half of this
and
video.
offering us a truly unappetizing vision of the future. With sexless
It was released
Zuckerbergian
a few hours
brand-friendly
ago.
presentation, as well as unconvincing tech demos that always seem to center unlikable people either
I'm still like surprised that Zuckerberg and everyone in that world just looked at the metaverse and was like, yeah, this is great. This is good. We are going to. This is the future. We're going to bring this to the people.
What if I told you
oops.
that the metaverse is actually exciting and sexy?
Oh, I need to
wonderful?
play
I know,
Resume.
it seems impossible given Facebook's recent ugly lunge to try and capture the entire conversation around virtual reality technology, changing the company's very name to Meta and offering us a truly unappetizing vision of the future. With sexless Zuckerbergian brand-friendly presentation, as well as unconvincing tech demos that always seem to center unlike
The name is People
either
Make
spending money
Games.
or working to make more money. But here's the thing. The metaverse is not just a profitable twinkle in Mark Zuckerberg's eye. Every month, more and more users join the communities of VRChat, an independently owned platform that lets these people step into a new body, make new friends,
Yes, it
make
is.
new worlds, make new bodies, and even sleep together.
Maybe
meaning
it
literally
wasn't
fall asleep.
always that,
And
but it
also,
is now.
The other thing. You see, at the same time that big tech companies are talking about and prototyping the metaverse, and we're all getting bored. of
People
their
can have
profit-focused
multiple
sales
YouTube
pitch,
channels.
VRChat's
This is not
grassroots
from
community
please shut up and
creators
sit down
and
or
engineers
whatever it
are
is.
working no less hard to create the future of human communication, but they're not doing it to make a profit, but for themselves. And because VRChat removes all barriers that might limit them from creating and has little to no interest or ability to enforce copyright or remove not safe for work content, you can see a little bit of what humans actually want from a virtual reality metaverse, because you can see, given the most powerful tools and minimal oversight, what they're choosing to build. So here at People Make Games, we took a tour of VRChat and interviewed a whole range of people to find how they were making this new frontier work for them. It was in these interviews that we found, for the first time, reasons to be excited about a metaverse future, as well as no shortage of reasons to be afraid that big tech can take that future away from you and me. First things first.
See?
I'm
It's
not gonna
People
jump
Make
too far
Games.
on VRChat
Shut up.
because,
It's
as we'll get
People
to in a
Make
minute,
Games.
Our team made some absolutely magic discoveries in there. However, for any of you who might be really excited about our metaverse future, visiting
Is this-
VRChat's public
Is this
servers
like super
will
meta?
serve as
Watching
something
a
of a
video about VRChat in
the very
VRChat?
first thing I saw in VRChat was someone with the avatar of a kitten drawing in circles with a floating pen. The second thing I saw in VRChat was just like a nice American dude, and we got to talking. The third thing I saw in VRChat was someone with the avatar of a chimpanzee who bursts into the room and starts being super racist, and myself and the American guy had to creep down into the basement to open a portal to another
Yeah,
world,
that-
which we could travel through, hopefully without the racist
That
following
sounds
us.
like VRChat.
At best, VRChat's total disinterest in sorting people into any categories
I
whatsoever.
don't go
means
to
that
public
you get to
worlds
meet
that
people
often
you would
anymore.
Never normally meet in this psychedelic patchwork of different places. At worst, VRChat combines the dull buzz of using an online chat room with the level of politeness you'd expect from an online shooter. You thought a kid yelling in your ear was bad when you were playing PUBG? Wait until you're in a virtual bar where the only thing to do is talk to that kid. This device has irrevocably changed
True.
the tenor of VRChat.
Yeah,
as
you've told me
legions of
that you
kids who got
recognized
requests for
him.
Christmas have been airdropped into VRChat's various pubs and clubs and cozy hangouts. Also, because of the Quest's limited processing power, it has created a weird second class of citizen in VRChat who quite literally cannot visit the most beautiful places or
Yeah,
perceive
true.
the most beautiful bodies.
People with
which feels
quests
like a
are
curse
just
out of
below
breeding
us.
Eventually, I settled on a VRChat avatar that spoke to me. It was a walking bottle of wine, which I thought embodied my friendly demeanor as well as my gawky awkwardness using the software. Side note here, I would only find out while editing this video how incredibly creepy this avatar was. Whenever I went to look at someone else's avatar up close, I would stalk towards them like some kind of empurpled David
Quest
Cronenberg
user?
style
Sorry, I
predator.
don't speak
Also,
poor.
turns out
True.
VRChat models how long your avatar's arms are, which I only found out recently. Because the wine bottle has
I'm
12
poor
stubby
now,
arms like a T-Rex, I had incredible
The
trouble
prices
pushing
for
buttons
the
my
prices for
entire
flight
time in
tickets to
VRChat.
LA just
So
kept
much
creeping
you
up
get
and
to
up, so
enjoy
I
this candid
ended up
clip of what
getting
your
them for like
metaverse future will look
1,300
like.
euros.
But generally, people in VRChat were really helpful when I said I
So,
was new, and really
I'm
excited when I
kind
said
of
I
in
was a
pain right
journalist,
now,
which is
but
how I ended
it's
up
okay.
having one of the most awkward experiences
I
I've
will
ever had
recover
on the
from
internet.
this.
So I was chatting to this big group of people in this club about not safe for work content on the platform. And this guy said, let me show you something. And we followed him into a private bedroom so he could demonstrate to me how the door's locked. Now, some people in this crowd were completely silent, but some were kids
private
who
bedroom.
immediately started jumping on the bed. And then I watched with mounting distress as this guy swapped into the body of a booby anime lady eating a cookie and proceeded to take his clothes off in front of me and the children. It wasn't long after this that someone told me that
Yikes.
they really liked to smoke weed before they went into VRChat. And then I thought to myself, oh, you know what? Talking to strangers might actually be more fun if I had a buzz on. I thought that might be my gonzo way into the story. Then I wondered what I'd really be achieving adding intoxicants to this game that had already seen me watching a striptease with some preteens and decided that this would just
I
give
have
me
never
sweet
been
love.
drunk or high in VR
A
chat
less
yet.
treacherous way to have more fun in VR
I'm kind of
chat's public
interested to
service is
see
just
what
go
it's gonna be
exploring
like.
with a friend. And actually, we've just released
Public
a little video
hopping
to
while
accompany
drunk
this
or
one to
high?
backers of the
Sounds
People Make
fun,
Games
honestly.
Patreon. Are you ready to enter the world of VR chat? No nerds in VR chat. That's why we're going to take our glasses off.
I sure am, Queens. Please show me the future. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, Chris. Well,
Wow, what a
You're
transition.
Why?
I am, and you're a frog. Where I show my colleague Chris
See,
Pratt around
they are
VR chat. You can
PMG.
get access to
People
it while
make
also
games.
supporting
They're
our
not.
journalism.
They're not. Sit down and
patreon.com/people.
shut up. Shut up and sit
But
down.
While exploring the anarchy of VR chat's public servers is a pretty good way to figure out why Facebook's Horizon Worlds is quite so buttoned down. The BBC recently ran a story where a journalist went into VR chat pretending to be a 13-year-old girl and experienced sexual content, grooming, and rape threats. But if you really want to understand what's going on in VR chat, the best way to do that might not be hopping around public worlds. In the words of one of our interviewees, that's like trying to understand New York City by going to Times Square. Sure, you'll meet people, but a lot of them are going to be loud and obnoxious, and you're still going to have no idea what's going on behind closed doors.
My tracking
made
is
the good
so
point
bad when
that-
I sit in
Do
this
you,
chair.
like, get onto Zoom or, just, like, talk to random strangers? Probably not. Right? Like, it's the same sort of thing.
So we arranged interviews with a variety of people who spend a lot of time in VR chat, just not necessarily a lot of time in public worlds. From modelers to moderators, from documentarians to DJs, we sat down with the people who represent the enthusiast core of the VR chat community. Honestly, I think the main thing you should understand about VR chat is that it's like a breathing portfolio of 3D
There is
modelers and
there is
game
some
designers.
clips from the
You've got
Gator in this
cozy hangout
documentary.
spaces for people with full body tracking to curl up in. Worlds that are just meant to elicit wonder in VR. There are so many worlds offering social games or anti-social games. There are worlds that resemble dreams. Worlds
Wait,
that resemble
what is that
nightmares,
world? That
worlds
looks
are
so
meant to
cool.
conjure
I
particular
want to go
eras of
there.
Video games or your childhood. There are worlds for people who like to build and customize cars. There's one world called The Devouring, which is an hours-long horror experience designed to be played with you and your friends in one sitting. There are art exhibits, tech demos, museums, rooms where you can watch movies or YouTube with your friends.
There was like-
record
it was
stores
like
where
a
you can actually listen to music.
trampoline
There's
park
endless
with
stuff to see, and that's
all
before
those
you get into the
tubes you can
majesty of
crawl in.
people's custom avatars. VR chat is such a cornucopia of creativity that it makes you wonder if Facebook is entirely correct when they say that what people really need to create is monetization and them taking a 45% cut of every transaction. One community that immediately stood out to me were the VR chat users with the ongoing project of replicating
Yeah,
a
but this
particular
channel
branch
is
of
not
Alien
shut up and
US
sit
Big
down,
Box
so
Store
you're
Kmart
wrong.
From 1992 while role-playing as its staff.
For those who, are shopping in America, a lot of people remember Kmart as one of their childhood stores. So it's pretty much your got everything store. Groceries, electronics, home decor, sporting goods. It's got it
Who?
all. You can find a brand new outfit for the dance while picking up a hunting rifle. This is kind of like a staple of a lot of retro stores. People will go to Sears and Kmart's to go to the portrait
I don't know
studio.
who Quince
So
is.
you can select your own
Oh yeah,
background, and
it
then
is
if you
Quince.
click the mirror, you can
Yeah.
take your own high school style photo.
Quince People
In the
Make
beginning,
Games.
it
That's
was
his
just
full
me,
name.
Me
PMG.
and a friend that were working on it, and then the community
Not
grew
not
alongside it.
Quince,
So it's been a constant work over the past two and a half
SUNSG.
years now.
What we find is that Kmart tends to draw people that don't really feel like they fit in elsewhere. So we have a very, very broad autism spectrum
You're not gonna win
community.
this,
We have a
Lamarcus, you're
very
just
broad
plain
mental health
wrong.
Community, LGBT. We have people who choose
I
to be
hate
mute
you
in the game
too.
for
I hate
whatever reason, due to
everyone.
Anxiety. It's a place you can rely.
It doesn't
on. Anytime
matter.
one of our people need help, they can reach out to us and
Of course
always
I'm happy that I
help
made you
through things.
cry.
This was something I'd hear over and over again that really surprised me. When I asked people
I
why
love
they spent
making
a lot of
people
time in
cry.
VR chat, I'd
It's
hear
my
that they were on the
ultimate goal.
spectrum, or they felt unsafe socializing outside, or they felt that the real world might be hostile to their gender expression. Or in the words of one person I spoke to,
Yeah,
2020
fuck you,
comes,
Matt Lai.
And then the pandemic happens, and we both have chronic illnesses, and basically did not leave our house at all for months and months and months. And so when March came around, we both were like losing our minds inside. We're like, well, why don't we go check out that VR chat thing again? So this place that we're in is called Treehouse in the Shade. It was made by two people, one of which unfortunately passed away. I never got to meet them, and it always leaves me a little sad that I never got to thank them for making this beautiful place that I've spent hundreds of hours of my time. One of the things that you can do...
Do I
is
know the
over
person
here,
that passed
there's all
away?
these, like, different things that you can kind of just change what the world looks like. So if I'm gonna just hit this, now I have, like, you know, Aurora Borealis going on with, like, over a very serene sort of...
1001
Every
and
night when I was in VR chat, when I
SCRN.
first discovered this
I
place,
think
my wife and I and the friends
I
that
know
we had at the
SCRN,
time,
I think.
we would come up here, we would all sit down on the couch or just stand around in here, and we would turn this on and just chill.
We're
for the last,
we're
like, hour or
friends.
two before we'd go to bed. And
But I haven't
have
seen
such
him on in a
warm
long
memories of
time.
that. And I hope this place is like maintained and kept up here forever, because I would be so sad if something ever happened to it.
and this, I think, has been totally absent from all of our conversations about the metaverse, which tend to discuss it as if it's a hypothetical construct, when really, there are countless people for whom the metaverse is already not just a home, but a refuge. A great case study in this.
Oh yes, I
if you look at the VR
definitely
chat
hate this
club
person that
instance,
might have
now
actually
grown
passed
to the
away
point
because
that
I haven't
includes
seen him in
real-life
forever, and
big-name
apparently
DJs
one of the two
and
creators passed
multi-day
away.
festivals. And in so many respects, it's like the fever dream of a pilled-up 90s raver. What better embodies unity and peace around the world than people in different countries getting to share the same dance floor? What better embodies love and respect than people not just getting to wear whatever clothes they want?
Okay, SCRN
whatever
is
bodies they want.
still
I do everything from,
still
like,
around.
electro swing
So it
to
must
house
be
to hardstyle.
1001 then.
I'm a bit of a mixed bag.
What is it that makes you become so involved in the DJ scene here in the virtual world? And
Yep, it's 1001.
But you've only been to one or two clubs in real life.
Oh wow, it's
I
actually
mean, the
an
ad chat's a bit
official
different because
post.
Instead of going to, a well-packed club where you're overpriced on drinks and, not the most comfortable environment, shall we say, VR is a lot more open and expressive, and it's a lot more community-focused than just getting hammered-focused.
You said it's more expressive there. What do you mean by that?
Do you see dinosaurs walking around in normal nightclubs? Like, in VR, you can be anything you want to be. Like, I saw a guy who was a couch the other day. He doesn't get much more expressive than
That's
that.
not a funny joke, Lambard.
Dance?
No, he was literally a couch. People were sitting on him.
That sounds like somebody's kink.
I mean, maybe. Look, I don't judge.
Because
You're
VR
you're
chat's been
blaming
around
me
4
for
years,
someone
it's also
passing away. That's
organically
not
developed a
funny.
Culture and architecture that's adaptive to how humans like to socialize in VR. And discovery numero uno is that humans love mirrors. If there is a mirror in VR chat, it will be
I
where
do
people
like
gather.
mirrors.
Because the coolest
But I
thing
also
about
hate
this
mirrors.
tech is how it puts you in a
I-
new body of your
I'm
choice.
so mixed on
Always nice
mirrors
to
because
see
I
that.
enjoy looking at
Also,
myself, but
mirrors
I
are
also hate it when
intangibly
everyone
helpful
crowds
because it
around the
reminds you of
mirror.
How your gestures are perceived. Equally,
This is
touch
when people
in
to go
VR
exploring
is a
again.
whole
Hang out
weird
with each
thing.
other instead of
And in fact,
sitting in front of the
while
mirror.
we were researching this video, VR Chat released a long-awaited update that now lets avatars touch and shove and grab one another.
Hi,
And touch in
weeps.
VR Chat is developing a whole set of customs and culture all of its own.
It's this bizarre feeling. Like, I joke sometimes that, like, head pats in VR are like the handshake, and so people walk up and, like, head pat you, right? And, like, the first time that happened to me, I was like, this feels, A, bizarre, but B, like, fine?
It's wild. But in the course of researching this video, I was hanging out with some people and they were in full body rigs, and one of them walked over and gave me a head pat. And it felt so good that it immediately made me convinced that VR is going to play a huge role in the future of humanity. One head pat and I became a simp for this technology. That's all it took.
I'm just
But touch in
imagining
VR
someone
isn't just
head petting this
nice
guy
and
IRL.
Intimate. It's also funny and limited only by your own imagination.
One avatar I used to wear a lot in sort of like hangouts and stuff, and it was a centaur.
You want a head
And
bat?
that was really handy because then I have a friend who like is always going AFK. He could just sit on the centaur, and we could just go through the world without leaving him behind.
Wait. Can we see this centaur?
Okay, there we go.
Hey! This is weird. May I mount you?
Yeah, have a seat. Go ahead. All right,
Okay,
now it's really fun. It's in full body. I can do this.
Wait. Another side of VR chat that I found really interesting is that when we imagine our metaverse future, we tend to imagine.
I'm not
huge
touching you,
mansions,
puppy. I'm
stores,
touching
fancy
weeps.
landscapes. Maybe because that's what it made sense to make in Second Life. But
The
here's
stream
Lucifer,
doesn't
who's made
revolve
some of VR
around
chat's
you.
most popular worlds to talk about why we should maybe take that vision and make it smaller and softer.
You have no idea how many
Lucifer.
times like, me and my friends get asked to have
I love
pre-made
him.
pillow forts.
I love him.
It's like people love pillow forts, but they also want that.
I used to play
in almost every
Phasmophobia
single
with
person
him.
I've met, when they think of like the nostalgic light, it's always kind of like an orange street lamp, and then a lot of people go back to that thought
Hi,
of driving
Mubarak.
at night in the back of the parents' car while the street lamp's coming through, you know, that kind of thing.
It feels like Christmas morning, this world.
I definitely wanted to get a little bit of Christmas in, but not too much, so people can still enjoy
I
it.
keep thinking
in
Mad Life is
before
Mad
Christmas
Love.
gets here.
So I know someone
You
named
start in,
Mad
like,
Love.
areas like this here, you'll see stuff in the world start disappearing, like inside this tree.
Oh yeah.
That leads to very sometimes funny, sometimes weird situations where people's avatars' clothing will also disappear, but not everything.
No. So it's like you're a landlord, but instead of like, please fix my boiler, it's like, please fix the fact that my friend's clothes vanished and I saw their schlong. Another aspect of VR chat's culture that probably deserves looking at is quite simply, why is everyone an anime girl? With the VR chat hashtag on Twitter in particular being less of a thirst trap and more an entire
Hey,
thirst
Doomsday
dungeon
Maverick.
on a scale not seen since Elden Ring.
You're
I'm gonna breeze through
shy.
this quickly because Straz, an excellent virtual worlds documentarian, has done a whole video on this titled Identity, Gender and VR Chat, brackets, why is everyone
I
in
saw
VR
you
an
shy,
anime girl?
Pog.
But the short version is that about 5 years ago, the anime community set up shop in VR chat and found that they could import models from the freeware software Miku Miku Dance, which already had a community of enthusiastic anime girl modelers. So early adopters of VR chat had the choice of looking like a human homunculus from the Uncanny Valley, or you could have a spectacularly made model with an anime aesthetic. And in time, this became like a broadly adopted style or fashion for the platform. As to why
Avery.
quite so many people chose to be anime girls rather than anime guys, that's a little harder to unpick. I think there's something about it that is unquestionably to
Here
do
we go,
with the
here we
male
go.
gaze.
Watch this.
The VR chat community, especially a few years ago,
Kunoa!
was made up of a lot of
Mango,
early hardware
FFB,
adopters who were extremely online
Karen,
and given the opportunity to create a new paradigm
Crumpet.
of fashion and gender expression, it seems to me that they gravitated towards a boob-rich environment. But while nerds populating the metaverse with waifus is grimly predictable, the consequences of this culture are anything but. I spoke to plenty of people with anime girl avatars who identify as women, but also lots who just feel comfortable in a female body. I spoke to men who told me they were surprised at how much they just enjoyed the feeling of looking cute or desirable. And yeah, I also spoke to a lot of
I miss
people who
Kunoa
just saw their
too.
avatar as a long-term technical project.
But they're just doing their
And if
own
you're gonna
thing.
work on someone like that, you might as well enjoy looking at it.
Who
I don't
knows?
really care about gender too much, but
Maybe,
I just
maybe
like
one
the
day
way,
she'll
a
come
female
back to
anime
VR
woman
chat.
looks like more
But
than
not
an
counting
anime
on it.
boy. And for some reason, now that I've adapted to this almost standard in VR chat, it's hard to go and just make a male avatar and feel like that's yours.
In the real world, I'm very much just a normal-looking male that doesn't really care too much, but here I can be more feminine expressing. I have a feminine-looking avatar. I can then express and use different gestures in a way that is a bit more comfortable to me. I wouldn't say I'm a transgender person, but I would say I very much enjoy expressing in this manner.
When I'm in VR chat, I'm seen as an anime girl. People don't necessarily see my real life self, right? And living with that and exploring that over the last couple of years made me realize that, hey, I'd like to be seen in that way. And
VR
made
chat
me
has been a
realize that,
very,
like, oh, hey, maybe non-binary fits.
VR chat's been a really nice way for a shit ton of people to figure out their gender identities and well, just to experiment with what they're comfortable with, how they like being referred to, how they like to look. It's honestly just been a really nice development for a lot of people. Yeah, people figuring out their furries, finding like-minded people, people figuring out that they're trans or non-binary, and feeling accepted. Even people that already knew they were trans, just being able to go into this game and just feel accepted, don't feel out of place. It's really nice for. It's just a really nice place for all these people.
Me a little bit better.
Now, on the subject of feminine avatars, a lot has been written about the erotic roleplay and hookup scene of VR chat. Now, the fact is, this is just
Yo,
one
Kitty
facet
King
of a social
TV.
platform made up of
I
countless
used to watch
But
Kitty
it is
King back
also
on
hard
when he
to
did
get away from.
CS:GO like 6 years ago.
Need to stop people doing ERP.
Or was it RuneScape? It was either RuneScape or CS:GO.
Know the popular spots, so
I know
yeah.
RuneScape for
no,
sure.
What? Wait, sorry, Carbon, please. What are the most popular spots to ERP?
Fitting rooms.
The fitting room, because the mirror, they like to watch themselves. Computer aisles and electronics. The garden center, because they perceive it as being a little bit more closed off.
Please note that we do not condone this.
I do often get the question, how do you feel about people using your world for not safe for work content, if you know what I mean? Personally, I don't really want to know about it. It's kind of like someone telling you, oh yeah, I had sex in your house while I was staying there or some shit.
Honestly, I'll tell you right now, I have nothing but the greatest of respect for the people having sex in VR chat. Not least because it is incredibly creative on both a hardware and a software level.
So there is I think you'd call it framework called DPS, which as
the
Philip said-
dynamic penetration system. I've seen the
That's the
excellent
one.
video they have. For it, yeah.
So that will line up your mesh with someone else's mesh, and it will track in and emulate sort of what happens in real life.
So, at its most advanced level, sex in VR chat involves one person with full body tracking hardware and a Bluetooth sex toy that they will be thrusting gamely into, and an avatar who's using the fan-made dynamic penetration system. The other participant is ideally also using the DPS, and the DPS is talking to their Bluetooth sex toy, so the motor is synced up to your movements.
A lot of people don't even
I say
use sex toys, I
singular.
think. A lot of people
Today's
just do
dynamic
it
penetration system
dry.
involves, let me get this right. Quote, participation by one orifice and up to 2 penetrators per interaction. Honestly, I had a hard enough time hugging my friend in VR.
Like hugging at one another, but
Right, okay.
yeah, I think you need to be a bit closer.
Tell us when we're closer now.
You need to be a bit closer, closer,
Yeah.
closer. Yeah. Look. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. That's lovely.
Can you just
That's
look-
really lovely.
As I say, I have nothing but the greatest of respect for these virtual sex havers, for their perseverance and for their bravery. I've seen what happens when someone with body tracking takes their headset off.
Oh jeez.
Does this kind of glitching happen during ERP? Like how common is like, oh, I've slipped out of reality.
Yeah, absolutely. Stuff. Yeah, it can be stuff like, for instance, you're just doing plain old missionary. Suddenly your hip tracker gets occluded. It flies up and.
What is the
suddenly you
movie
become a
with the free
spaghetti eldritch
seashells?
abomination.
I don't know.
And
Just
the most you can do is
just give me the
laugh at it.
Gotham already.
The most you could do is just laugh at it.
And contributing to VR chat being this interesting new frontier for gender expression is that apparently the real life gender of the person you're hooking up with is less important than you'd think.
So, like in VR chat, there's a lot of guys that just like being girls, and because of that, I think also there's a layer of how you come to identify and see people on VR chat has changed. So you'll see like a female avatar. It will clearly have a male voice, but if you're on here for so long, and I think a lot of people have this, they'll look at the avatar and go, "That's definitely a woman." So it's totally not gay.
Monkey
And I
brain.
think from there, people have to then figure it
Pog.
out. For me, I certainly started off that way.
Binoculars.
And then led to like, no, I'm definitely just bi. What am I talking about?
In the end, there is so much going on in VR chat that we were going to need some help drawing conclusions about the scene. So here's Strauss again, our virtual worlds documentarian.
The specific thing I fell in love with VR chat about was it reminded me of the internet I grew up on. It tends to be a chaotic place. There's lots of self-expression all over the place. Every world you go into, you'll see all kinds of different avatars. Worlds ranging from places like this that are quite beautiful and stunning to places that are literally just like a giant meme.
This sense that VR chat resembled the old internet was something that I heard over and over. And what people meant by that is that both are places of unhinged expressivity, largely free of advertising and corporate interests, where you have no idea what or who is waiting for you through the next portal.
I think that's honestly one of the best things VRChat has to offer. That it's just totally out of the world of monetization and it's just there's no big company behind it. It's all user generated content. There's no monetization. There's no anything. I guess there's monetization of people making avatars, but that's different. It's pretty amazing. Just how disconnected this is from a lot of other big similar things. Like, for example, the metaverse.
But it's an interesting comparison. The old internet was also a chaotic place full of freedom of expression, but not everybody felt welcome in those spaces. Getting online in the 90s was expensive, and simply knowing how to use a PC was a privilege that was unequally distributed in society, meaning the early internet was a culturally important moment.
I don't think it's that, Scott.
Deeply exclusionary.
Have you
VR
seen the
space today
metaverse?
feels similar to me.
That
And not
shit is
just
scuffed.
because VR headsets and gaming PCs are expensive. If you
Hi,
want
Jack.
an impressive avatar in VR chat, that means either having impressive technical skills or paying
Cool,
for it.
cool.
That being said, the people that I spoke to in VR chat were incredibly inclusive. In fact, they were desperate for the rest of the world to be able to join them on this magical, absurdist technological adventure. But for that to happen, they need big tech companies to develop headsets that are cheaper, more powerful, and more comfortable. And for the community members that I spoke to, this could feel like a Faustian bargain. They want the hardware, but they're afraid of the corporate strings that might be attached to it.
True.
Ultimately, the thing about the old internet is that social media companies have already replaced it once.
Meaty
All of
shy.
these platforms need money to build them. It's all cutting edge tech. And obviously I want more of that around. I want headsets to be cheaper. I want them to be more affordable so more people can get in and see this thing. I want the headsets that are cheap to be good. At the same time, it's like while there's that need for funding, it's scary. I worry about things like how parallel the concepts of like Web3 and the
Hi,
metaverse are in people's brains. You know, it's achieving this balance of getting the funding and not allowing it to corrupt what you're building.
Are you worried that big corporate interests could demolish some of this spirit that is being displayed in VR chat right now?
Absolutely. Very, very. Because this is one of the few games that has not been centralized into something or moderated to hell. That is something you'll rarely find with communities. It's untarnished, it's purely raw, just people interacting and communicating. And as you say, every other instance of that has been... see you later. Every instance of that has been moderated.
Wait,
or
Autumn is online?
centralized or something else. And it just feel like eventually... Like,
Autumn is
especially
on
with meta
VR
and stuff,
chat.
It's only a matter of time before someone comes down on us.
They probably left their
Goes,
PC
right,
on, to
enough
be
of that,
honest.
we're moving platforms,
Because I doubt
revenues
they're
are
back
all,
from
you
the
can't do
surgery
this and
already.
that, and then suddenly the magic's gone.
Even
Oh my
Fiona, who used to
God,
work as a VR
Beanie.
engineer for Facebook and
Hi.
was largely positive about their role in the construction of the metaverse, had concerns.
I don't necessarily believe that big tech wants to control the social lives of people. I would be more worried about in order for me to sit here and talk with you, I don't want to like spawn in and have to clear away all these targeted advertisements or stuff. You know, the way that money is made is eventually giving people just enough that they will put up with, and then hoping they'll put up with a little bit more. Right now in VR chat, we don't put up with anything corporate unless we choose to go there. I don't know if that's going to continue because it's also not making them any money.
But unless VRChat finds some way to make money, the platform's current laissez-faire approach to moderation that led to me almost instantly discovering enthusiastic racism and hentai while there were kids around is only going to become a bigger problem as the platform grows and amasses more users and more user-generated content and more creeps. And that's a huge problem, as much as it's an inconvenient one with no easy solution.
I mean,
moderation is
there is some
expensive.
monetization.
And what VRChat currently has instead, where it lets users moderate their own experience by disabling voices or touch or content from untrusted users of various levels, is functional but depressing. That's a system that says if you happen to be someone the VRChat community is hostile to, simply reduce how much of VRChat you experience until you feel less triggered. But whatever you think about VRChat's approach to all of this, it is hard to feel like the future of virtual reality socializing will be decided by
Stop being
For a
racist,
start,
Poppy.
according to LinkedIn, VRChat Incorporated employs 65 people, while Facebook, and I'll be calling them Facebook for the remainder of this video, recently announced plans to hire
Here we go.
10,000 new employees in Europe alone to try and make its vision of the metaverse a reality. This is
I
a
can't believe you,
sensationally
Poppy. That's
expensive and
crazy.
aggressive play that Facebook is making. But it's also, from their perspective, a rational one. Here's the key quote from Mark Zuckerberg.
We believe the metaverse will be the successor to the mobile internet.
And what he means by that is that someday soon, VR and AR technology is going to revolutionize how we access the internet, just like the iPhone did in 2007. Now, here's Guardian tech journalist Alex Hearn on why Mark Zuckerberg specifically would be interested in hurrying along this revolution.
He means that the future of computing is on a platform owned and controlled by Facebook. The underpin, the sort of psychodrama of the last decade of Mark Zuckerberg's career has been his hatred of the fact that Facebook's business relies on the support or at least acquiescence of platforms that he doesn't own or control. Windows PCs, iPhones, Android phones, platforms which could, at the flick of a switch, end its ability to make money from advertisers or take direct payments from users.
So, Facebook is spending all of this money because if people can start accessing the internet through headsets that
It
are
would
produced
be
by Facebook,
would be
rather
scary
than
if
mobile
Facebook
phones,
like
Facebook is going to become extraordinarily powerful and wealthy.
yeah
And
that
VR chat, with its strikingly anti-capitalist
that
vision of the
sounds
future, might well be
scary.
a casualty along the way.
A
Whether that's
watermelon
because they
lover.
get bought and sanitized, just like what happened to Tumblr, or some entities suing VRChat for the seemingly limitless copyright infringement that occurs on the platform, or VRChat simply being brushed aside by a handful of monolithic platforms with more money behind them, which is what happened to the old internet. And the thought of any of this happening is kinda disturbing to me, because Horizon Worlds, Facebook's own bouncing baby prototype of what they want the metaverse to look like, is in many respects the
Can you actually
antithesis
access
of
Horizon?
VRChat. It's so sexless and desperate not to upset brands that people literally don't exist from the waist down. Which
Oh my
probably makes it
God.
a fertile ground for new forms
They
of
don't have-
gender
they don't have
expression or
legs.
Experimentation with identity.
They
And
look
even if
so
you were to create
bad.
a nascent,
What the
vulnerable
fuck?
new identity in Horizon Worlds, if there's one company
How's
I
there
don't trust with the
10,000
data
people
on my new
working on
self,
that?
It's bloody Facebook. And unlike VRChat, where everything is free from the moment you log in and the company simply charges a subscription fee for premium features, Horizon Worlds wants you to sell everything you make to other users so they can pocket almost half of the sale price from every transaction. Or just think of it this way. Big tech companies deciding the future architecture of the internet is like landlords deciding the future of housing. Guess what? They're going to own all of it, you're going to pay as much rent as possible, and you're going to have as few rights as they can get away with giving you. On the other hand, Facebook would probably spend more money than VRChat moderating its players and punishing people who run around screaming racist slurs, but I mean, A, that's an extraordinarily low bar to clear, and B, Facebook, of all companies, has a deep and rich history of failing to moderate its platform properly, especially not in the Western world.
Congressman, I think that there are a number of areas of content that we need to do a better job policing on our service.
In fact, while we were writing this video, Vice published an article where they spoke to a woman in her 40s who suffered simulated gang rape in Horizon Worlds, and the vice president of Horizon, Vivek Sharma, was quoted as saying, "Good feedback." Although, I mean, if I'm spending all of this time talking about how VR chat has an uncertain future, so does Horizon Worlds.
Just looking at Facebook's ability to execute, the company actually hasn't got a long history of incepting products into the world. Facebook, obviously, is the exception here. But then after that, what we see actually are a series of acquisitions, of lifts, of clones, and of really poor attempts to build internally. It's tried to bring out a Alexa competitor, the Portal. It's tried to bring out Snapchat Spec clones, the Ray-Ban. God, I can't remember what they're called because they've sunk without a trace in their first generation. Facebook's ability to promote things on the newsfeed amounts to
interesting video.
cheap and effective advertising, but not really a leg up in the tech industry.
Now, we've arrived at the point in the video where I should really start wrapping things up and offering you a conclusion. But I think the truth is that right now, any debate on the metaverse has got to be inconclusive. We still have no idea exactly how VR and AR tech is going to change the world. And if I told you anything different, I would be being as dishonest as any of these big tech companies who tell you the metaverse is definitely going to be a certain way. So maybe I'll just start by saying that for this video, I have spoken to incredibly smart tech professionals who are convinced that VR headsets will never be as big as the mobile phone because of VR's intrinsically isolating qualities. I've also spoken to equally smart tech professionals who have staked their entire professional careers on VR because they are so convinced it's the future.
Am I particularly concerned about what Facebook is doing in the metaverse? I'm not concerned, because right now, I want them to make the technology, right? And I don't have to use their apps yet. All of the stuff that I made from scratch here, there's going to be tools to make you do this even better. I find that so exciting. Like, oh man, like the stuff that we're going to be able to create. You will look back on this day and it's going to be like the black and white tiny 50s TV.
Yes, you will keep laughing for now until I take over the platform, and everyone will be under my control.
Just because we don't know what the future of VR technology holds does not mean we are powerless to have our say. Just think about the scale of the backlash against non-fungible tokens in the face of tremendous support for them from corporate interests all over the world. That shows, I think, that if we know collectively what we will not accept, we have the power to prevent it from happening. So rather than offering you a conclusion, I want to encourage you to think about what you would and wouldn't want from a virtual reality metaverse. Think about the parts of this video that excited you, and maybe the parts that scared you. We need to start having those conversations because Lord knows there are plenty of people at Facebook who are already having them, acting like the future belongs to them, but I don't think it does. And I hope if you've learned anything from this video, it's that maybe there is a version of the metaverse future that's worth fighting for. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Got a bit heated then. If you would like to support journalism just like this video, you can do that at patreon.com/.
People make games.
And don't forget, we've released a special video for our patrons to coincide with this one, where I show Chris Bratt around VR chat. Thank
Chris
you so much
Bratt?
for watching, everybody. Let's see something here. You can actually pick up a chip. Here. Also, IRL, you would never have.
That was a cool video. Finally, someone who reports VR chat in a non-bad light. I think we needed that. Cause a lot of the journalists, a lot of the like news outlets that did a report on VR chat always have like all the negative sides, but like oh, there are so many like sexual stuff and racism and everything, but they don't really highlight all the good stuff. But this video really did a good job at showing the good and the bad sides. And I think ultimately the good outweighs the bad, because the bad is easily avoidable by just once you find a group staying out of publics most of the time, or even if you're in public, you can just block the people that are being assholes.
7.
I wanted to go to the trampoline park I saw in the video, because that looked really fun. That gave me back memories from when I was younger. Third person talking. Interesting. Ook hasn't really public hopped. It's honestly not... It doesn't feel too common, honestly. It's like 1 in 10 people or something like that. But it's just... You're so easily... How do I explain this? Yeah, if you see one racist person in like a group of 20, then that one negative person is going to weigh so much more heavily than the 19 people who are neutral. I can't find the world. No. I'm a whole ass John. Okay, dude. Okay. I'm looking for that. The internet is super toxic for a reason. True. I'm honestly kind of tempted to go public hopping right now. There's I could go to like No Time to Talk or something like that. Hi, Sad Pants. Let's just switch to this avatar. Be more cute, be more approachable. So I won't get weird people like, or people thinking that the latex is weird or stuff like that. Even though I guess it is kind of weird. I'm excited for tomorrow because tomorrow I have RP at 4 in the morning, and then I have RP at 4 in the morning, and then I'll go to school. I have like 4 assignments ready that all need to be checked, but one of those assignments, so a while back I was doing a networking assignment where I had to make just a client that communicates with a server that has like a lot of turbulence and is very unstable, but still be able to reliably receive files. And one of those files that I received was Never Gonna Give You Up. And I was mad. I got rickrolled by my teacher. But tomorrow I'm getting them back because I've been working on Android apps, and I was making an app which is basically just rolling dice, and there's some cheeky cheats in there, and you can zoom in on the dice and alter what they're showing, things like that. And one of the things we had to do was add a roll sound, a suitable roll sound. And instead of like a dice rolling sound effect, I did the intro to Never Gonna Give You Up. So no, it's not gambling. It's just rolling dice for if you don't have dice when you're playing Monopoly or something like that. I really want to find that world that I saw in the... I really want to find the world that I saw in the video. But I have no idea what to look for. I guess I'll just it was like a trampoline park, and there was these tunnels that you can crawl through. It looked like a fun world, but I can't find it, I think. Yeah, this is definitely not it. I mean, there's trampolines here, but... Hi, Jordy. This is not what I was looking for, though. Let's see. Trampoline. Let me also zoom out in a second. There's another trampoline. Shoegaze, yes. It's a good genre. I don't think this is it either. I might have to I'm gonna switch avatars here again. There we go. Yeah, this ain't it either. No horseplay? What is horseplay? Search trampoline? No, that is users, that's not worlds. Trampoline. That's not it either. I just can't find it. This is so sad. Can we get 100 gifted? Let's see. Park maybe? Japari Park? Anthropolis Park? Water park. Trampoline park, but that's the one I'm in right now. Minecraft Park Day? More Japari. I don't know what Japari is. Sounds like a Japanese thing. Casino Park? Autumn Park? Nice chatting, by the way, Tamar. You're really just saying that you're really just gonna make your title Let's Chat and then just not chat at all. Kind of weird. Damn, you can't see this on the camera. Oh god, this is so weird. It felt like there was water falling on my knee or my legs. Phantom water. Yo, look at the moves. Shit, Santa. He got his he got his stretchy clothes. Damn. Get it. Hi, Renike. It's a pretty big world. How are you supposed to get up here? Guess I didn't see any stairs. Oh. That's cool. Am I? Oh, here we go. That is the wrong way around. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. I'm going backwards. Oh, and I'm upside down. I'm okay. This is fine. This is fine. Oh my god. Help! What? How? This is fine. This is fine. Oh god. Holy shit, that was loud. Rate the water? There's not enough gamer girl pee in there. Let's see. Thanks for the follow, Livesey. I'm trying to find a world I could go to. Damn, pool water, $25? Sure, for you. For you, it's 25. For everyone else, it's 30. Let's see. Oh, I keep forgetting that you don't have to calibrate anymore. Let's see. What if I do this? That's the wrong way around. Why is there... Do this IRL? I'll do it in a second. Properties. Chills. There we go. And then... Where is my Steam VR? There it is.
Hi, I'm Rob Malecki, aka Rafflegator.
Poggers. Anchor, local. Pog, oh my god, look at that. Wait, is there green on me? I'm going to turn the similarity up just a little bit. Let's see. VRC1. Filters. Chroma key. Alright, now it should be good. Okay, I guess I'm just completely gone now. Interesting. What does this do? This is great. I have no idea what this looks like. Oh my god, I look so white, I think. Oh well. This is fine, this is fine. Let's go to a public world. What could go wrong? I need to practice, socializing. I refuse to actually search for this world. There we go. No time to talk. Alright, let's see. She, her, student, technology, travel, sure. Software development, music, streaming, genres, anime, fantasy, horror.
I absolutely love anime, heart, and my fav is Naruto. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to tell
Oh
you
my
about
God.
the best day of my life when I met my hot husband Sasuke. Heart colon 3333 omphs. He was so
They
freaking
feel them
kawaii
more.
in person. Super
Wait.
kawaii desu.
No, it's Dea fil amor. I think it's French. Dea fil amor. Thank you for the raid. Dea fil amor. Let's see. For gaming we have I like MMOs. Puzzle games are fun. RPG. Rhythm games. I'm doing good. Better now than in the morning, at least. I was a little sick today, so I stayed home. I was planning to go to school, but I stayed home and worked from home instead. Luckily, my course is very what do you call it? Very flexible with that kind of stuff, so I can just stay home whenever I want. But yeah, I was I had a very bad headache this morning, but I'm feeling good now. I also bought not one, not two, but 3 blue highs yesterday, which is the little IKEA shark plushie. Hi Maxime. Hi Dusky Doug. Oh shit, a happy sub? That's crazy. I'm so nervous about talking to random people in a public world. Let's see, how many people are Quest users? Looks like the majority is PC actually. Wow, it's twitch.tv/theflashx. Nothing to be scared of. I'm gonna make myself scared. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I can see you have a camera too.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get a camera, like thingy?
It's a VR thing. There's no cameras on desktop, sadly.
Fuck. Fuck. Alright. So yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
Better now than this morning. I was feeling a little sick, but doing better now.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
How is time already up? Did we like start halfway through the round or something?
I have no idea. Did we talk about the cameras like too much?
No, definitely not.
Well,
well, maybe I'll see you
later,
again.
I guess.
I socialized Pug. Hello, Pugwan.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Sorry.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
It's good to hear.
How are you?
I'm doing fine as well.
Nice. You on full body.
Mm-hmm.
You have legs.
I do.
That's cool.
I can't.
What trackers do you use?
I have the Vive Trackers 2.0. I plan on eventually getting the 3.0s because they're much better from what I've heard.
I heard the battery was better and they were smaller or something like that.
Yep, and better tracking as well. Everything is better about them. It's just as soon as you get full body, you're never gonna want to go back.
Yeah. I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, I don't have it. I do plan eventually, but not now.
Mhm.
It's just like I don't see what I don't see what I'd use it for.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I just wanted to be a part of the full body gang. I didn't really plan on like dancing or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's but getting full body is really like getting in VR for the first time. It's such a big difference.
Yeah. No, it's immersion.
Oh, damn it.
This is a good conversation. I was enjoying myself.
Okay, the group round scares me. Oh wait, I should actually turn off remote players so my camera doesn't accidentally go inside someone else's body.
Oh, okay. We have time to see your avatar.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I'm out. I'm gonna go to a much more or much less intimidating place, aka the Black Cat. Wait, actually, I wanted to do some trivia. Okay, that's interesting. Insane Clown Posse music and trivia quiz. Super trivia party. Guess the game. Anime opening quiz. Is that an O-Girls emote? It is an O-Girls emote. Video game knowledge. Alright. Lurkers, we're champ. Thanks for the raid again if you're still here. Average playtime of 1 to 2 hours. I don't think I have that time. No, I don't. We'll see. I gotta fix my tracker, it's not charging. One of them is not even showing up. Like, my hip tracker doesn't have any light on right now, but it is tracking. The map is broken up into 11 sets of 10 stages. Every 3 sets is a difficulty bracket, with each bracket adding an additional game to guess. Let's just do normal difficulty. Actually, we're gonna do hard. How am I supposed to know this? Is this a warm-up? I never played... I only played one of the Sonic games on the Genesis. I'm gonna guess it's Sonic 2. I was right, let's go! Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god. How am I supposed to do this? I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. You can help me, by the way, chat, because I'm bad at this. Let me turn off my normal music. It's the Sons of Liberty, Peace Walker, or Snake Eater. I'm gonna say it's Snake Eater. Got it again? Easy. This game is so easy. Okay. Earthbound Mother or Undertale? I haven't played any of these. Undertale? Oh, there you go. Alright. This sounds like a Jet Set Radio song. I was wrong! I had to go again. Alright, Snake Eater, Undertale. Alright. How? Who the fuck plays Duke Nukem? It's not my kind of game. It does sound... I do feel like it's not the Xbox 360 because it does sound older. I'm going to guess this one. Fuck. Then it's that one, yeah. Alright, Doom 2, Final Doom, or Doom? Also, have never played any Doom games. These are supposed to be warm-ups. What the fuck? Is it this one? Oh my god. Wait. Return to the start of the bracket. Alright, let's Let's do normal difficulty instead. Oops. Okay, it wasn't the middle one. Left. Oh, okay. Kingdom Hearts. Let's see, Kingdom Hearts. Something by Sleep. Thank you for the follow, Gabriel. Another Kingdom Hearts. And another Kingdom... I guess this is Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know. Okay. I don't want to set the world on fire. I think that's Fallout 3. Let's go! I am not Spanish, no. I don't want to set the world on fire. Bruh. I don't think this would be Sonic. Okay. I've never played Devil May Cry. Oh my god. This is not... I don't think this is Tony Hawk's. SSX, okay. Oh, fuck! Which of the games is this from? I think it's 2. Yeah. Silent Hill, Friday the 13th, and Dead by Daylight. Haven't played any of those. I haven't played a lot of games. To the people who are still alive. This sounds like Silent Hill. Fuck. Okay, then it's Friday the 1st. Really? Okay. I'm sorry, Mango and Ica and XCon and everyone. It's Dead by Daylight. Borderlands 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, and Red Dead Redemption. I've played 2 of these. I don't think this is Borderlands. I think this is Red Dead Redemption. Fuck. Call of Duty? What? That's Borderlands? Oh my god! I thought I loved that song. I guess I'm a fake fan. Oh my god. Really? Oh, this is Guitar Hero free. Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, or Cyberpunk? I don't think this is Cyberpunk. I'm so bad at this. I don't play it. I don't play enough games. I guess a big problem I have is that I've never had I never really had any gamer friends, so I didn't really have a lot of games to play. Cyberpunk, really? I don't remember hearing that song. Alright, Halo. Halo 1, 2, or 3? We did it! Mostly you guys. I haven't played Fallout. I actually just haven't played anything.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.
I'm so colorless. I need to fix this. There we go. I knew that. Persona. Danganronpa. Oh god. I knew that. Anarchy Reigns. Metal Gear Rising or Rage. This is stupid. I want... Is there any other trivia things I can do? There's like a trillion what's in the box things. Game show? Trivia trap? Welcome to the world of general trivia, but be careful because every answer could lead you into a trap on Trivia Trap. I'm sorry, Kunji. It's too late. Hi, Palapula. Oh no, this looks like an actual game show thing that you can't do by yourself. Holy shit. It's so quiet. There's no music at all. The Great Might Horror? Have I done this map? We're about to find out. Hello there, this fist gem, so hope you like, but I going to update this as much as possible. This map might be a little scuffed, so be patient with the updates. I'm a new thing very time I update. Going to be adding different languages for people that don't know English. There'll be toggles for the main room here. I will fix my bad spelling. Okay. I hate this. There's something there. Oh no. The scenes is the power has been off for a long time. There should be 2 generators that you need to turn on and then go into an in a elevator to go to the next floor. Here you are. Okay, so I go in to the right. No. There's supposed to be a generator here. Fuck, I hate this. I'm sweating. Me. Okay. Oh god, it's coming back. Is it gonna turn around again? Okay. Jump the collider's kind of messed up. Okay. We got one generator. I'm waiting for that monster to show up again. I hope there's no jump scares in here. You're a cute monster. Oh! Okay. We're good. Now I need to find the okay. Now I need to find the elevator. You know this map, Poppy? Apparently... I've done a lot of horror maps, but I've never seen this one before. I want to wait for the monster to come back, because I don't want him to corner me. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's not an elevator. Seven. The monster is probably about to come again. I think I saw an 8 earlier too.
Boo.
Fuck you. Where's the monster? Oh, there he is. All the way back there. Yeah, there's an 8 over there. Okay, where do I go for the lift? Okay, to the left. I see. There's an 8, there's a 7. She's just standing there. Is he gonna come over here? Any number here? Nope. And there's a 9. 7, 8, and 9. What's that? Is that the monster? What the heck? Wait, am I on a different floor or what? I'm so confused. Walk in the elevator? What's this thing? It just showed up here, but never went past this area. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Stevie Vunder gifted a tier 1 sub to Poppy_Plaza. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub to Poppy. Oh my god, that was so loud. The heck? I missed something? How are you supposed to know the order? Oh, I got it. 3978. There is something in that fucking thing. There's multiple things in those things. I hate that. They're just staring at you. Oh, I dropped my flashlight. I'm sweating so much, holy fuck. Oh, that's the way out. Why am I doing this to myself? Like, literally no one is making me do this other than myself. I knew it. Fucking bitch. That one was so predictable. I'm not sure if I'm sweating because of the horror or because it's 30 degrees in my room though. It's probably a mix of both. Oh, someone's having some problems getting the poop out. Oh god, I have to go into the fucking... Oh. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Ah! No! Stay away from me. Good thing that thing is blind. Is this where I came from? No, this is different. No, wait, this isn't. This is where the constipated guy was. Did I just open a shortcut? Is that all I did? Oh no, there's another door smashed out right here. That's a whole ass John right there. Nothing on his control panel I can touch. Am I gonna get through this entire map without getting oh, caught once? I don't have cute screams like you shy. It actually bothers me. I wanna have cute screams because that's clippable and oh, people like that. But I don't go like Oh, here's a puzzle for you. When going through this map, how many terrifying sounds did you hear? How many times did you hear the door get slammed or thrown across? How many freaking ride sounds were there? Lastly, how many generator sounds were there? The first one I said might be a little bit tricky, so think hard. If you can't figure it out, something tells me you need a hint. Let's see, how many generators? How many terrifying sounds? I think that's 3. How many times did you hear the door get slammed or thrown? It's 2. Flickering lights. So let's say like 5, 6. And generators was like 5. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go for his entire map again. Holy shit, I'm sweating like crazy. Why doesn't anybody tell me how fucked up my camera is? There you go. How warm is it in my room? 30 degrees, let's go. They are called femboys, Anne Marie. What time is it? Okay, it's I think it's time to go to bed. It's RP in 7 hours, so. Let's see who's live. We have Meathook, Fumer, Margor, Quinoa, Suk Shrimp, Sorry, Visco, Vray. Margor doesn't need my help. Let's Fumi raided me, so I'll raid Fumi back. Ugh. It's a good thing I'm kind of tired, so hopefully I can fall asleep fast and not get too little sleep before RP. The other cat. Fumi meow. I like Fumi. Maybe I'll be playing Mario Kart with Fumi if she's playing again. For like an hour before I actually sleep. We'll see. I gotta cool my room down because it's impossible to sleep in this heat. Bye bye.